So very good morning. I welcome you all to this, the first live-in program for the aspirants and also the general public who are interested in enrolling for various programs offered by the Indira Gandhi National Open University. In short form, in this discussion, we are going to say Indira Gandhi National Open University as IGNOU in short form. For the viewers of this live Facebook program, I would like to mention at the outset that IGNOU is a national open university established by an Act of Parliament in the year 1985. Hence, it is a central government institution working under Ministry of Education, Government of India. So, it is very clear that this institution is a government established institution, Government of India established institution offering various programs in different disciplines from the year 1985. And we are having almost more than 30 lakh students. And in every year we are admitting about 10 lakh students. Hence, it is the largest open university. It is the largest university, public funded university in India, and one of the largest universities in the world, having national and international reputation. We are offering high quality, cost effective programs offered through flexi mode of doing the program. Flexi mode in the sense the students are given flexible time, the flexible duration in completing these programs offered by us, whoever is coming to different programs. So this is what in the outset I just want to inform you. And also this is the first open university in India to get A++ grade by NAC, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, which is an autonomous body to recognize the standards in various education institutions in India, that is functioning under the University Grants Commission. As I informed you that the programs offered by are approved by the statutory boards, statutory authorities in different disciplines. The Association of Indian University, in which all the recognized universities in India are being member. The programs offered by the member universities who are the member of Association of Indian Universities are mutually recognized and accepted for higher education purpose. And since it is a government owned institution offering all the programs with the approval of the statutory bodies, the competent authorities, different statutory bodies inside the university and outside the university. So all the programs, after completing it, all the students are eligible to go for any kind of employment. It is being recognized, well recognized for employment as well as for the promotional purposes, not only in India and also in abroad. So there is no difficulty or there is no bar on anybody to get an opportunity for employment, and also those who are working who would like to upgrade their knowledge and skills and move further in the ladder of their career advancement. It is a very useful program, and lakhs and lakhs of people who are benefited out of this program in different disciplines all over India. There is a testimony for it. People who have got employment, there are people who have got promotion, people who have got new jobs, people who have got their educational aspirations fulfilled. In so many other ways, all these requirements are being met by the programs offered in IGNOU. When I say the programs offered by IGNOU, particularly of the nature of statutory requirements, I would like to mention here that the MBA and MCA programs offered in the university are very well recognized, approved by All India Council for Technical Education, that is AICTE. Likewise, the B.Ed program offered by IGNOU, that is being recognized by National Council for Teacher Education. Likewise, the BSc Nursing, post-basic BSc Nursing program offered for the in-service nurses who have completed diploma in nursing and midwifery, that is also being recognized by Indian Nursing Council. So likewise, all the professional programs, training nature of programs, are being already approved by the statutory bodies. There is no need to fear about it. Coming to the regional center of IGNOU at Chennai, we have started in the year 1988, and we have also served lakhs and lakhs of people in the state of Tamil Nadu. Previously, the regional center at Chennai was serving the educational needs through distance mode for the people in the state of Tamil Nadu and the Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Union Territory of Pondicherry. So these three areas have been covered by the erstwhile regional center at Chennai. Now the Port Blair has become a separate regional center, and also there is another regional center at Madurai, which is taking care of the southern part of the Tamil Nadu. Therefore, the regional center at Chennai, now we are covering the northern part of the Tamil Nadu. We are having study centers, out of 24 study centers under the regional center Chennai, and almost all the programs offered by the university are offering under the region. We are conducting those programs. You all may be knowing that the university has already commenced the admission activities for the session commencing July 2022. The notification for the admission has already been issued by the university on 1st June to offer about 236 academic programs in this session in various disciplines. To mention a few, of the total 236 academic programs we are offered in this session, July 2022, we are offering 27 bachelor degree programs. To mention a few, very few programs for the kind information of the people who are listening to this program, that we are offering bachelor degree programs in economics, psychology, history, political science, public administration, sociology, English, Hindi, Sanskrit, social work, commerce, bachelors in computer applications, library science, tourism studies, bachelors in business administration, anthropology, biochemistry, and Hindustani music. So these are the 27 bachelor degree programs we are offering in different parts of the region. If any such program is not offered in any of the study centers of us in the region, there is an assurance from the university that that program will be offered through the regional center at Chennai. Therefore, what I would like to bring it to the notice of all the listeners is that there is no bar for anybody to fear about which program is activated or available or not available. So therefore, it is all programs are available under our region in bachelor degree. Students who can opt for those programs which are already available as per the online registration portal, the details given. If any detail is not given in that portal about any particular program or any particular study center, they can apply for 2500. That is a code number of the study center we are having in the regional center of IGNOU, that is in Chennai. So you can opt for it wherever you don't find it. That is the important information I would like to mention here. And also there are 48 masters program we are offering, again in the disciplines of economics, psychology, counseling and family therapy, history, political science, public administration, Hindi, philosophy, education, distance education, adult education, masters in computer application, masters in business administration, rural development, urban studies, corporate social responsibility, women and gender studies, translation, journalism and mass communication, mathematics with computer science, environmental science, Sanskrit, Urdu, Jyotish, information security, renewable energy, environmental and occupational health, sustainability science, drawing and painting. So these are the 48 master's program we are offering in the university in July 2022, and all the programs are available in the region. So again, I would like to reiterate that if any person who is interested in enrolling for IGNOU program, who is not finding any of these programs, 27 bachelors, 48 masters, if they don't find it under any of the listed study centers, which is available in the online admission portal, that is Samarth portal, they can opt for 2500, that is the study center in the regional center. So there is no such thing that the program is not available, and all the programs are available with us. Then there are 73 PG diploma and diploma programs we are offering. 73 diploma and PG diploma programs. To mention a few unique programs, we are offering PG diploma in urban planning and development, postgraduate diploma in digital media, diploma in event management, diploma in meat technology, paralegal practice, etc. Like this, the students can get to know about the different types of the programs offered through our IGNOU website, www.ignou.ac.in, or our regional center website, www.rc-Chennai.ignou.ac.in. So you can find the details of these programs in both the regional center website as well as the university headquarters website. And the similar type of information is also available with all our study centers, which are located in different parts of the, like we have a center at Pondicherry, we have a center at Tiruchendur, we have a center at Tirupattur, we have a center at Vellore, we have study centers in Chennai, in Guru Nanak College and DG Vaishnav College, in Shashun College in T Nagar. So likewise, we have different regions and study centers across the region. We are also in the effort of establishing one study center in each district. That is what going to be our aim in the future. There are certain districts we are not having center, and we are going to establish at least one regular study center where all the programs are going to be offered in that particular district. And finally, about the certificate and postgraduate certificate programs, we are offering 88 programs. 88 programs which are in nature of skill orientation and more industry oriented programs like cyber law, information security, power distribution management, and different programs in paralegal area like paralegal practice and such other programs. So you will come to know, you will get to know if you go through, if you visit our website, which are all the programs being offered by the university in the session now started from July. We are now doing the admission. In this session, we are also covering all the academic programs offered by the university, both online and offline. Most recently, the university has launched some new programs. Before that, I just would like to mention that there is a misconception among the general public in recent times, particularly in the state of Tamil Nadu. There is an impression is created that the open university degrees are not recognized, which is not true. But there are problems in some universities, state universities in the state of Tamil Nadu, that universities are offering programs in distance mode without the approval of statutory bodies like UGC. So the UGC has stopped some universities in the state of Tamil Nadu not to offer and cautioned the public. They have issued, the University Grants Commission has already issued a caution notice to the public not to enroll for those programs which are not recognized by the University Grants Commission. There are some universities, state universities, they are offering without the approval of the statutory authorities. My advice to all the general public who are listening to this program is that before you enroll for any such program with any universities in state, you please verify. Otherwise, verify whether it is approved by the statutory bodies like UGC. Under UGC, there is a Distance Education Bureau which is giving approval for programs. There are universities which are given approval based on the program. There is no such thing as universities recognized or approved, but university offering programs are approved. Therefore, it is very important for the people who are in the state of Tamil Nadu to verify, first of all, number one, whether that university is given the recognition by the statutory authorities. Number one. Number two, whether the program in which they are enrolling is being approved by the statutory authorities. If they are going to, without knowing this, if they enroll for these programs, the problem with the students will be there, as it is very clearly mentioned in the notification issued by the University Grants Commission. The degrees they are completing, both undergraduate and postgraduate programs offered by those universities without the approval, the degrees will not be valid. Later, the students will be in trouble. If they complete 2 years masters or 3 years bachelors, after completing it, if they come to know about, if the program is not approved by the statutory authorities, they will be in difficulty. Therefore, it is very important for anybody who is going to. So this kind of impression is having an offshoot impression with the open universities. And also people are thinking that open university means they can, without any qualification, they can go. There are misconception that open universities are different from distance education, offering universities. There is no such thing. Open university is a concept which is recently came, and distance education is the concept which was practiced in the olden days. So open university is nothing but a institutionalized form, a unique form of education offering system in India, which is following all the requirements of a regular university, I can say. Leave alone the distance education institutions of directorates offered in different universities in different states of India. But the statutory requirement, for example, I can tell you, for all the bachelor degree programs offered in the university, I have already informed you, there are 27 bachelor degree programs, for which without +2, nobody will be allowed to enter into our program. We are following such high standards as good as any reputed college or university in India, which is giving admission to anybody. Likewise, for our postgraduate program, they should have completed a bachelor's degree from a recognized university of 3 years duration. They are only given the admission in post-graduation. So an impression is created among even the literate people that they are differentiating open university is different, distance education is different, correspondence is different. See, the correspondence has become distance education. The genesis of the this unconventional form of distance mode of education is the correspondence. They call it as Karas. Normally, people in the state of Tamil Nadu, they used to mention is that I am doing in Karas. So Karas is nothing but correspondence education. It is started in the early 60s. Then later part is distance education. As per the UGC guidelines, they have become distance education directorates which are functioning in the regular university. That is a unitary department, that is a separate entity in all the conventional universities to offer the same programs offered by the university in distance mode, wherein they used to print the books and send it to the people, conduct weekly PCBs, personal contact programs. That is a model on which this correspondence, which has become later distance education, has become. But the open university concept is introduced in the year 1982 when the Dr. Ambedkar Open University is started in the state of Andhra Pradesh. That is given the institutionalized form of open and distance education. So open university is not an university which is giving opportunity to everybody without any qualification. We should not think in that way. Open university is an university which is giving lot of hand holding, the flexibility in terms of admission. For example, see, for a student to enroll in a university or a college, mostly excepting very few institutions, they have to buy an application online. If they have to apply, they have to go to admission to the college. They have to wait hours together to get admission. Parents have to go, they have to also wait, they have to make the payment. So for admission, there is a very big procedure is being followed in the conventional system. But take example of IGNOU. Here the admission is done for different programs in the doorsteps. In fact, the university has empowered each individual to do the admission on their own. They need not to come to the regional center. They need not to go to the university at New Delhi. They need not to go to the study center. By sitting in their home, in their desktop, they can do the admission. They can take their identity card. They can take their fee receipt. They can make the payment through debit credit card. They can select the study center of their choice. They can select the program. So this is what we call it as the openness in distance education. Likewise, we are giving minimum time to complete and maximum time to complete. For example, 3 years time is given for the degree program, bachelor degree, undergraduate program. In our university, every candidate enrolling for 3 years degree program is given 6 years time for completing that program. That means they will be on our roll. They will be eligible to complete within the 6 months, because we consider majority of the people who are working or otherwise engaged, housewives, or who are having so many other responsibilities, are coming to us to pursue our education. Therefore, we are keeping that aspect in our mind. We are giving maximum time for people to complete. That is the openness. So we should not, the openness cannot be construed as it is giving admission to everybody without any basic qualification. That is a kind of general impression in the public. I think they do not have it. As I have mentioned in my open remarks, that we are offering one of the highly standardized and the most qualitative programs developed by the best brains in the country. You can verify it. I can vouch for it, that IGNOU materials are that is study materials, the book materials that will be supplied to you after enrolling in our university is of the best quality, and it cannot be compared with any regular university or college. Such a kind of program, I can also mention a very few points about the beneficiaries out of these programs. It will be surprising for many of the people who are listening to this. Our programs, particularly the postgraduate and graduate programs, are most in demand for those people preparing for the civil services in different disciplines. It is such a highly qualified. There are people in our university headquarters, without enrolling as a student, they used to buy the materials for their preparation of civil services. So such kind of a quality standards we follow, and also we are having high quality standards in offering the program. We don't do anything like fly by night. We never do PCBs that is being conducted in some select schools and colleges on a weekend, and they will wind up and go. It is not such kind of a system. We have already established our study centers in reputed colleges and universities in India. It is a permanent arrangement. The best colleges in the state, best colleges in different states all over India have become our study centers, wherein the regular students who are going for the regular programs, the same teachers are being involved as academic counselors in our university for teaching IGNOU programs. So such kind of a standard. We have a standard operating procedure in offering the programs through different centers. As per the regulations of the University Grants Commission, ODL Regulations 2020, we are strictly following the norms issued by the University Grants Commission in selecting the study center. All our study centers are reputed colleges, universities, approved by all statutory bodies. They are the affiliated colleges to the recognized universities. The teachers are appointed as per the university UGC regulations, and the training is given to them to handle the IGNOU programs. So likewise, the SOP, standard operating procedure, is being very strictly followed in establishing a center in a particular university or a college, selecting the teachers for teaching them, using the laboratory facilities available in that host institution and conducting our practical oriented programs. Like for MCA, BCA, the lab which is being used for the regular MBA, BCA in a particular college or university is going to be, but the best part of it is that the study material given by us, in addition to the hands-on training given in that reputed institution, going to make an edge for our students. That is why most of the students who complete their program from our university will do excellent performance after completing it. But let me also remind you of, it is a very rigorous process. That is why our pass percentage is not 100%. It is, we can say 25, 30, 40%. So one has to go through all the regulations, rigorous training, both hands-on experience, either it is writing assignments or attending practicals or attending to the internships or attending to the terminal examinations. So these are all highly standardized operational system we are having, in which I can even say that it is not the way the people are thinking, that where you will go for enrolling for a program, you can get a degree. Such kind of a thing will not happen in IGNOU. You have to really work hard. You have to prove your excellence in each and every aspect. All the the learning, teaching, assessment process, you have to prove it. Then you have to come out with flying colors. Therefore, it is not like that. Like some people are saying that open universities are having less quality. Open university degrees are not recognized. Open universities are not valid for getting employment. Open university degrees are not valid for getting promotions. It is not like that. In fact, our learners are highly motivated and they outperform the regular students. That's what I can say with my experience in this university for the past from 30 years. They are outperformed. I can even say that there are graduates or postgraduates who have completed their first degree or the post graduation from IGNOU has become cleared the Indian Administrative Service. They are working as district collectors in different states. In my experience, I have met them in different states of the country where they used to proudly say that I am a graduate of IGNOU, I am a postgraduate of IGNOU. I have completed my civil services with the great service rendered by IGNOU. So that is what the kind of reputation this university is having. I think we have to, delete it from our mind that these degrees are recognized or not, whether quality standards are followed or not, whether it is conducted as per the norms or not. So all these things which are being taken care, but only thing is which is not very familiarly known to the general public, maximum number of people. I think that is what we are trying to now sensitize those issues, those aspects through this kind of Facebook live sessions. You can chat with us in case if you have any questions. We will be happy to inform you. And finally, I would like to say that the university has offered certain new programs from this session onwards. I can just make a mention about it. That is in postgraduate and also in bachelor's and also in postgraduate diploma. So I can just read out quickly those new programs offered by IGNOU. Or I can mention a very few programs like Masters in Folklore and Culture Studies, Master of Environmental and Occupational Health, Master of Arts in Corporate Social Responsibility, Master of Arts in Drawing and Painting. Likewise, there are about 31 programs we are offering in our university. Now the admission is open for all these programs. It is, as I mentioned, it is very simple for you to, or if you have any doubt, you can send me a mail in rc-chennai@ignou.ac.in. You can send it. We will reply to you. We have already commenced the admission. And the last date is going to be July 31st. So July 31st, before that, you can enroll. And an opportunity is given to you all in enrolling for different programs in different disciplines and at different levels. So we will continue this kind of a discussion in future also. It is only a maiden program, the first program in the series of admission related July 2022. We have started today. We will continue this. We will continue to interact with all of you with new ideas, new information, with all the useful information which are required for you to know. And I wish you will all go through the details and get the benefit out of this wonderful program offered by the central government university. The program cost is very less, the flexible time, and the great mobility offered by this university. A person who is working in Chennai, tomorrow if he or she is transferred to Calcutta or Srinagar or Ahmedabad, without any problem they can continue. See, that is the greatness of, that is flexibility. This is what we call open university. Not like that, and we are having a national jurisdiction, not like state universities. State universities are having jurisdiction within only the state. In fact, for the regular program, they are having a small jurisdiction. But when it comes to disaggregation, the jurisdiction is going to become a state. So, by any university, state university offering a disaggregation program outside the state are becoming invalid. But our case is different. We are, by an act of parliament, the parliament has given the authority to this university to offer program anywhere in India. So that is the greatness of this institution. And the student who are moving from one end to another due to various reasons, maybe shifting family, maybe shifting job transfers, or going to a different place. Likewise, within the region also, they can move from one place to another, from Chennai to Coimbatore, Coimbatore to Madurai, Madurai to Tirunelveli, Tirunelveli to Pondicherry, Pondicherry to Chennai. Like that, they are given a chance to move within the region also. So that is the greatness of this institution. When you finish something, the rest of the thing to be continued in Srinagar after doing certain things in Chennai, it is hassle free. Without any difficulty, you will go to the center there in Srinagar or in Jammu. You will be able to continue your studies. So that is the greatness of it. And again, my request is that you should not get confused by those public information which is coming now, like the Open University degrees are not valid. Our open university system is different. There is no standard. There is no entry requirement. See, all these things are the misunderstanding of the people who talk about it. So we follow all guidelines strictly. We follow all regulations scrupulously, and we set high standards in at the entry level and the processing, the information and the academic processing and the output. So everywhere the standard operating system is fixed, and based on that the system is working. So my request is, you come to a university which is offering a high standard of program. You come to a university which is giving you the best services. We are not boasting. And in terms of student support services, even prior to admission or during admission or after admission or at the exit level or even after the completing of the course, while we make them as our alumnus or giving degree or diploma certificates. So our operation system is the best in class in India. That is what the kind of best system we are having. We are the pioneer in offering the open and distance learning in being very high standard. I can say even the highest standards in India and also in different places. And we are committed to do the services. You could understand from this kind of an opening, like we started now giving discussions through Facebook Live. Like this, we are having regular contact with the students through the different Google Meets, teleconferencing, web conferencing, interactive radio counseling, online counseling. So everything is being the best available resources are being, and particularly the online strength is being effectively utilized. Nevertheless, we have arrangement for the students to meet the respective academic counselors, their teachers in different subjects at study center on a particular date and time. The schedule is being drawn and communicated to all the students in advance so that they will be able to come to the sessions and get the benefit. And we are giving the best service in giving the students an opportunity to write the examination in the nearest study centers. And being a student in Chennai, they can write the exam in Arunachal Pradesh or Assam. If they move during that time, they need not be only writing in Chennai or anywhere in the centers in Chennai. So that is the greatness of this system. Particularly the women folk who missed an opportunity to do their program, I request them to go through. There are women-related studies, child care related studies, food and nutrition related studies we are having. They can get the best out of it. Also, for the deserving people, the deprived sections of the society, we are also giving fee concessions to the SC and ST candidates in certain programs. That is being decided. The final list we are yet to receive from the university. But there are about 50 programs out of 236 programs offered. We are giving fee concessions through which they need not to pay and they can become students. And you may be interested to know that this is the only university in the whole country to think of providing education to the jail inmates. And we are having a huge number of students enrolled in the central prisons in different parts of the country. And such type of study centers also available in Chennai. In Vellore and Chennai, we are already having a good number of jail inmates who are the convicts who have to spend a long time in the jail. For them, we are having study centers inside the prisons to provide them graduation, certification, post-graduation. They are all getting benefit out of our programs, and for all of them, we are offering the education free of cost. So that is again a great gesture of this university for the deprived sections. And likewise, we are moving on to now offer and expand our operational, jurisdiction, area in different sections, deprived sections. Likewise, the Chennai Metro Rail people, they are a PG diploma in urban development and planning. Every year, 25 candidates are being sponsored by the Chennai Metro Rail Corporation for their employees. They are getting the benefit. Likewise, there are so many working teachers getting the benefit. There are so many working nurses, they are getting the benefit. So these are all the only very few things I am making a mention about it, but there are so many other things we are doing in the sessions in future. What we are going to have like this, we will be discussing about all these new areas, new developments in the university. So with this, I would like to conclude my presentation in this discussion. I wish all the success for all the people who are listening to this program. We will meet again. Thank you very much.